first of all, congratulations to the movie.
Thank you so much.
What a fun ride.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
You like it?
I do, yeah. No, it's fantastic. I think it's, it's got some amazing sequences and some great performances, and it's very entertaining.
Yeah. Good. Good. What was your motivation to do this?
Oh man, it was a huge opportunity. It was really a no-brainer for me. When I heard they were making another Terminator film, I was intrigued and a little kind of, a little skeptical, a little curious about what they wanted to do. Being a kind of a fan of the early movies, it was, you want to see this sort of thing done right, and when I had a chance to read the script and sort of understood how intelligent the concept was, and I could see what they were trying to do, and the relevance of the commentary there, it really intrigued me. And then I had the chance to audition with Amelia, she'd already been cast as Sarah Connor, and had this great session with her, and really found a kind of an interesting chemistry there, and fortunately it worked out. Look, I knew from that point on that it was going to be exciting and going to be a fun film to make, but also one that challenged me in many different ways, and not just the physical expectations, but also with the performance and what was being demanded of me as an actor.
Okay. Talking about the physical aspect, all these action scenes, it's looking very hard to do. So what?
Yeah, some of them are. The action stuff is something that you can have a lot of fun with, and I like to get as involved as possible with stunt work. Obviously, you can't do everything, and a lot of it is helped out by an incredible team of stunt professionals and doubles that help make us look really cool. But that's just one side of it. I mean, that's one side of the chaos of a big film like this. Sometimes the challenge is doing something in a space that's not really there, and it's been created digitally. And sometimes it was, a lot of this for me was exploring those relationships. The love story with Sarah Connor, that's not familiar territory for me on screen. I hadn't played someone in that position before. So, even though we're in a big, heavy, kind of hyper-real, like action genre movie, sort of exploring that more vulnerable territory and that side of the character was tough and challenging as an actor.
And the story is not done yet, so especially that love story, I think.
Yeah, of course.
So without giving too much away, but I'm sure you're in another one.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope that's the case. Certainly, I do.
Very good. But you're in great shape. How do you keep you in shape?
Well, for this film, it changes every time. It's just based on objectives and goals, and for this was actually about trying to get as slim as possible, and that involved a lot of walking uphill for hours on end, for months on end, and eating more salmon than you would care to ingest in a single week. But these are I work with great trainers and nutritionists and break this stuff down into a science. So it requires a lot of discipline. It's very boring.